Hi guys, today we're going to start a new book. So last week we ended the book Erie Elementary, and we finished that chapter 15. So if you didn't get a chance to watch that video, chapter 15 of Erie Elementary, go ahead and go back to Friday's Google Classroom page and pull that up, and you can listen to it and finish that journal entry. But today we're going to start a new book. The book is called The One and Only Ivan. So some of you may have heard of this book before or possibly seen the movie. I know the movie is online now to watch. So, but like with any book that is also a movie, a lot of times there's extra details in the story that weren't in the movie. So if you've seen the movie, try to follow along with me in the book and find the information, the details in the book that wasn't in the movie. And we're going to try to actually watch this movie in class at some point this year. So follow along so you can kind of compare the book to the movie. So here we go. This book isn't in chapters, so it's just kind of individual stories. So we'll read a few pages today, and then we'll pick it back up tomorrow. So once again, it's called The One and Only Ivan by Catherine Applegate. All right, here's the first page. Hello, I am Ivan. I am a gorilla. It's not as easy as it looks. There aren't many pictures in this book, but there's one. So like I said, this book is in sections. The first one was called Hello. This one's called, this next section is called Names. People call me the freeway gorilla, the ape at exit 8, the one and only Ivan, mighty silverback. The names are mine, but they're not me. I am Ivan, just Ivan, only Ivan. Humans waste words. They toss them like banana peels and leave them to rot. Everyone knows the peels are the best part. Everyone knows the peels are, I'm sorry, I just read that part. I suppose you think gorillas can't understand you. Of course, you also probably think we can't walk upright. Try knuckle walking for an hour. You tell me, which way is more fun? Next page is called Patience. I've learned to understand human words over the years, but understanding human speech is not the same as understanding humans. Humans speak too much. They chatter like chimps, crowding the world with their nose even when they have nothing to say. It took me some time to recognize all those human sounds, to weave words into things. But I was patient. Patient is a useful way to be when you're an ape. Gorillas are as patient as stones. Humans, not so much. All right, the next section is called How I Look. I used to be a wild gorilla, and I still look the part. I have a gorilla's shy gaze, a gorilla's sly smile. I wear a snowy saddle of fur, the uniform of a silverback. When the sun warms my back, I cast a gorilla's majestic shadow. In my size, humans see a test of themselves. They hear fighting words on the wind, when all I'm thinking is how the late day sun reminds me of a ripe nectarine. I'm mightier than any human, 400 pounds of pure power. My body looks made for battle. My arms outstretched, span taller than the tallest human. My family's tree spreads wide as well. I am a great ape, and you are a great ape. And so are chimpanzees and orangutans and bonobos and all of us distant and distrustful cousins. I know this is troubling. I too find it hard to believe there is a connection across time and space linking me to a race of ill-mannered clowns, chimps. There's no excuse for them. All right, so we're going to stop there. Let me show you my screen, and I've got a journal entry for you today, okay? So you can just turn to the next page. You don't have to skip any pages. Wherever you left off with Erie Elementary in your journal, just pick up where you left off for the one and only Ivan. All right, so today's date right up at the top, like we have been. So go to the very next page and write Tuesday, comma, September 8th. It's today's date. The title, The One and Only Ivan. And we're going to say part 1. Okay, part 1 was today. Here is your journal prompt, your journal question. It says, what do you think this book will be about? Make a prediction about the plot. Use only information from the cover and the first few pages from today. All right, so you're going to make a prediction. A prediction is you're going to try to guess what the future holds. So it says, what do you think this book will be about? If you've seen the movie, don't cheat, because like I said before, sometimes the movie is different than the book. So just from the cover, like I showed you, and then the first few pages, what do you think this story will be about? Try to write 3 to 5 sentences in your journal, making a prediction what it's going to be about. So the only information we really have right now so far is the fact that it's about a gorilla, and he told us a little bit about what he thinks about humans. Other than that, we don't have a whole lot of information. So you're going to make a prediction just from that little bit of information. What do you think the book's going to be about? All right. And make sure you use capital letter at the beginning, finger spaces in between your words, and periods at the end. All right. I hope you like the first few pages of this book. It's kind of a long one, so it'll take us a little while to get finished with the whole book. But once again, it's called The One and Only Ivan, and that was part 1. I will talk to you all later. Bye.